Hello, Randy here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on the 36X Spring Creek map. Since last episode, finished plowing a bunch of fields here. Also started working on some cultivating here as well. As I mentioned there last episode, we're going to start planting here this episode. First things first, though, I'm going to probably, I think, move both of these plows here to the big field. We're going to get started on that. That is also, I think, the last field that needs to be plowed here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check our map here a minute. So yes, 38 or 384. I'm sorry, 38. There's a field 38 on here somewhere, but 384 still seems like a weird thing to say on a map. I'm like, how many maps have over 300 fields on them? And for that matter, like big fields too, right? I mean, like we're not talking field 383 here is no small field. I mean, even 385 here, it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, a lot of the fields on this map are big. So anyway, 386 done, 389 done, 389 is started. So yeah, well, actually, these are in the 200s. 289, 290, 291 are the last fields left. Again, if we plow the fields of them, we don't have to worry about weeds. So, you know, relatively easy, cheap thing to do to take care of the weeds here. As I said, I don't know, between the spraying and the plowing, I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference cost-wise there, at least if we use the See and Spray, because again, you know, plowing that one takes a lot of time, takes a lot of money for the hired worker. But then again, spraying also costs a lot of money for the herbicide, right? Unless, of course, we use See and Spray. If you use See and Spray, then it's not quite so bad. I'm sure if we did not use See and Spray, then the plowing would be hands down far cheaper. But again, if you're using See and Spray, like I said, we did the entire 383 there, field 383, with just I think it was just a little over one tank of spray. So not too bad. Let's see. Oh, all right, got rid of the Courseplay course on this tractor. Okay. Well, like I said, once we get to the big field, then we'll get a Courseplay course going for this one here. That field will definitely take a while to plow. If I remember correctly, I think it was like 14 hours or something like that last one. We'll have to see once here. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy how long it takes to plow that field. Probably just going to run the two plows here again. I guess, you know, technically we do have a third one that's almost finished here. I mean, 384, he's like almost done. We could throw him on this, I suppose, if we wanted to. Okay, here we're close enough. We can start folding out the chisel plow here. Again, using the RDAllen chisel plow one. As I've said before, not a lot of good, a lot of good chisel plows out there, if you ask me. There's a couple good ones, but not a lot, unfortunately. Okay, course generation. 2 tools. Yeah, do we want 2 or do we want to try for 3 here? Because like I said, 384 is almost done. Let's go for 3. Although I say go for 3 of them, I do really need to get some cultivating done here as well. Let's see, multiple tools, 3, 10 lands, 2, yeah, that should be good. We're going to run 3, why not? Speed this field up here just a little bit, hopefully, so it doesn't take too ridiculously long. Still going to take, like, ridiculously long, but still. Okay, first waypoint, you are 1 to the left, good. And then we need to grab the other tractor as well. I might be able to just drive this one to the field, and he can drive over there himself, maybe? I think that is worth trying, at least. It's technically an auto drive route. I have to drive over a little bit further this way, I think. But there's an auto drive route over here as well. I wonder if that cuts... apparently we're not close enough to see it. It cuts across through here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Oh, and you know what? I should have copied that course. You know what? Let's go hop back over here real quick because I need that course. Running to catch up with the tractor. Yeah, luckily these chisel plows don't go that fast. High-speed disc, that one might not be catching up with them. Let's copy that. Okay, then back to this tractor. Then I can load it up. You are going to be to the center. Again, keep in mind, we're running an odd number of vehicles here. So we're going to have a left, right, center here in this case. You know, running 4, then we'd have 2 lefts, 2 rights, right? But in this case, left, right, center. Or left, center, right. Yeah, sure. That sounds better. Let's go with that. And first waypoint. And then as soon as the tractor on the other field's done, everyone, we'll get him going over here as well. I think that's okay, you know, for a little bit further behind. That way we don't get the tractors too close together. As I've said before, I prefer to see them a little bit further apart. Everyone just seems to, reduce the chances of problems, right? Okay, we're going to just try that. He should be able to make his way down there from here, I would think. First waypoint. Yeah, he might just sit there a minute. I know they did that last time. I didn't think he was going to work, and then he suddenly took off. So, and looks like you might be on your last pass here, bud. Yep. Looks like Courseplay is going to do one more yet. But, oh, yeah, okay, he does. He's got like a little, of course. Yeah, a little bit up there. Okay, well, I won't worry about that for now, then, everyone. What else we got going on? 385, ready to be planted. 386, almost ready to be planted. Not quite. Not quite. And then 390, and not even close. Not even close. I do have one more high-speed disc here, I think, right? Is it, yes, I do. It is parked right behind the sprayer here. Oh, do I have a tractor to pull it with, though? That might be the only thing, Evan. I have to check the horsepower requirements here for those discs. I think those are up in the 500s as well. And, well, we do have a bunch of T8s are running around here. I don't know if the T8s are going to do us a whole lot of good. So, let's do some quick checking here a minute. Let's see. Kinsey Mocktail 412. That is, 650. Yeah, I don't think the T8s are probably, they probably will pull it, everyone. They just might not pull it at the speed we want to go. So, especially at 615. That's like 200 more horsepower than what these tractors have. These tractors top out somewhere right around the 400. Probably technically 435 on the boost, I think. But, yeah. Don't think we're going to want to use those tractors then. So, okay, that means we spend more money, everyone. I know, right? Who likes spending money? Large tractors. Off to the large tractors here again. What's it going to cost if we buy this one here? $454. Definitely don't want those tires, though. That's just hideous, right? Interesting enough, that actually does appear to be somewhat of an American spec tractor. That one has the American drawbar, 3-point. Slow-moving sign on it. Interesting. This is actually the Giants one. Doesn't have exactly what I would call my favorite tire configurations, especially with the clamp-on duals. Like, what in the world's up with that, right? So, just under 500,000. Put GPS on it. That'll bump it. Oh, still just under 500,000. Okay, not too bad. What else we got for tractors here? T9 with tracks. That's going to cost us, yeah, about 500,000 as well. And then, of course, if we go to the American spec one here, which actually, I don't know. I say American spec, I think it just has more options, to be honest. That one, I don't know, there's nothing necessarily American spec about it. That's going to cost us 500,000 right there for doing that. Of course, we want GPS. And then we throw some tire options on it. Oh, these are just all, okay. Not necessarily opposed to tracks, I guess. I think if I had to pick one, I think I like the high idler look better than the, what's the other, just smart tracks, huh? I don't know, I don't know about you folks, these tracks always looked weird to me. Just maybe me, Evan, but, I don't know, I always thought those were kind of weird looking, tracks. Great big, I guess, what do they call that? It's not really an idler, no, because this is the idler over here. Drive wheel, I guess. Great big drive wheel there in the middle. Throw 2,000 pounds on it. Windows, exhaust. Yeah, beacons. That's good. Attachers. Sure. That's going to cost us about 600,000. Yeah, why not? Going bankrupt's always an option, right, everyone? Oh, we got another T8 just sitting there, don't we? We got just tractors, sitting all over the place here. Might have to sell some of the stuff, everyone. There's some equipment we're definitely not using here at this point anymore, so like that disc, yeah, we've converted over to the high-speed disc here at this point. The high-speed disc might be a little bit smaller, but guess what? Going upwards of, 10, 12 mile an hour with this thing, that definitely makes a difference, right? Okay, I'm just going to drive over to the field right over here, everyone. We'll just start there. I don't know if it really matters what field we go to here first. As I mentioned, probably going to plant some sunflowers here. Actually, probably... Ooh, you know what? Well, we won't be doing it this episode. We might do sunflowers on the big field here, everyone. So, yeah, if we're going to do that, we really need to get some work done on that field then. because we want to get those sunflowers planted like this month. And then we'll probably also plant some oats and some other stuff here as well. But yeah, definitely thinking some sunflowers. I mean, if you remember from last episode there, we were doing some checking. Again, we've been just straight up selling our crops out. And if we do sunflowers, straight up selling sunflowers isn't quite as bad a loss as selling some of the other crops. So, oh, this must be where I started the other tractor. Right where I'm planning on starting this one. Okay, well, let's see. Let's generate a course here. One, probably 2 headlands should be good. And let's see. No bypass. That's actually, wait a minute. Did you? Oh, okay. That was interesting. Some of the settings are already here. I'm like, wait a minute, what? 2 headlands, please. Yeah, that changed, didn't it? Multiple tools, 1. That's what I was expecting to see. I'm not sure why it was showing us that before. -2, no bypass. Yep, that should all be good. Generate the course. Let me pull this tractor out of the way here, and we'll start that course. Actually, you know what? Let's do this instead. We can get rid of that. Load this one up. First waypoint. And you're going to the right. You just got to drive, like, literally right over there. What? Ooh. Let's see. There might be some trees in the way. See if we can make it over there safely. Speaking of making it over there safely, did the other one make it? I think that's this one right here. Took him a while to get over there, apparently. Yep, he is there. That is our one to the center. Or just center, I guess. There's really no... There's no 1 or 2 centers, I guess, is there? Okay, first waypoint. Let's get that lined up just a little bit better. And first waypoint, drive the course. So yeah, I think tentative plan at this point, Evan, sunflowers on the big field. And then we'll plant some of these small fields here in oats and do some corn and beans around here somewhere too. I don't know, maybe some, we've done corn on 386. In fact, I think we might have even done soybeans on this field. Might do soybeans on that one. We'll see once here. So yeah, 385 is ready to be planted. We'll get started over there then. Oh, unfortunately though, with our, I keep using the tractor that we pull our drill with here. One, the tractor that's pulling our drill is currently on one of the other cultivators here. As of course the piece quad track here. Trying to think of it, like, I can't think of a reason to buy another one of these tractors, really. What I think we can maybe do, Evan, is buy another New Holland. Are we buying enough tractors, Evan? Lots and lots of T9s. It's getting quite disturbing, to be honest. How about a 645? We better bump that up to the big one. Yeah, better have the big one, Evan. Boy, that's, I'm not sure about that one. Whoa. Okay, then. That is some serious duals on that one. I was wondering if there was like a 1400 option with duals, but it doesn't look like it. Then we drop down to the little puny 800s and even smaller 700. Oh, 700 triples. Whoa. That is some serious triplage there, everyone. I don't know. Should we get a 1400 LSW, Evan? I was kind of sold on the extra wide triples, to be honest, Evan. But, okay, GPS. Yeah, let's go with that. Headland, nope. Attachers, yeah, we'll throw the quick hitch on it. Beacons, yeah, everything else looks pretty good to me. I don't know. Extra wide tires. I don't know. Not know if that's a good look for a tractor, to be honest. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. New tractor. What we're going to do, Evan, is we're going to take this over where the case is. We're going to swap out the case tractor here with this tractor. Then we'll take our case tractor back and put that on the drill here. Now, could I pull that drill with this tractor? Possibly. Actually, probably quite possibly. I mean, it claims 776 horsepower, so... I don't know that the game here really does like the boost and the horsepower. I think it's just, if your boost is 690 horsepower, you got 690 horsepower available in the game, right? It's not quite the way it works in real life. Just thinking of like the Case Quad Track, for example. If we take the Case Quad Track 620, engine horsepower 620 can boost up to, I believe it's like 690 or 670 or something like that. I think it's 690, right? I think it boosts up to like 690 horsepower. You can only use that boost for so long. I mean, I don't remember exactly how long you can use it again, but like you can't just sit here running 690 horsepower constantly. The tractor's not designed for that. It's just, get an extra hard spot where you're pulling. You need just a little extra horsepower there for a couple minutes. You've got it, right? It's kind of what that boost is for. And the game, though, like I said, I think you can pretty much just run the 690 horsepower the whole time if you want, right? Okay, there's a Case tractor out here somewhere. What we'll do is we'll copy the Courseplay course that's on that tractor and paste it on this tractor here. And then we'll just have this tractor hopefully pick up right where that one is currently working at. That's what I get for stealing that red tractor off the planter all the time, right? Okay, he should be out here. So he's up that way. Oh, perfect. Heading right towards us. Now, I thought about buying another one of these, Emma, but, these are, what, $1.2 million tractors or something like that. I could buy 2 of these tractors for the price of one of these, so. Okay, stop right there. Let's copy that course. Detach. And we'll paste that course here. Nearest waypoint. That should be good. I'll see if I can line up a little better here. Okay, there we go. Nearest waypoint. Drive the course. Like I said, exact same course, so you should just pick up right where we left off. That should be good. One thing I maybe do want to change here. Let's check our Courseplay settings. I do like to turn on the return to the first waypoint there if I can. Let's see, is it under? Maybe it's under this one here. I always forget which one that one's under here again. Return to starting point. Yes, please do that if you don't mind. Oh, and raise tools late, lower tools early. That must be is that a per tractor setting? Pretty sure I would have changed that on here by now, but maybe not. Probably should go check the rest of the plows and that here a minute. Let's make sure we're all good over here for those settings. Speaking of plows, looks like we got them all going here at this point. Okay. Return to starting point. That one's already on. Late. Yep, that one's already set. Okay, so apparently I've done this one before. Pretty sure one of these probably have not been. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe they all have been done here. Okay, looking pretty good. Just check one more here. At least the raise and lower, that is probably the more important of the settings there. Look to be correct. That way when Courseplay is done, and of course it'll drive back to the starting point over here. I don't know where the stopping point on this, it's actually, looks to be right over here somewhere. I don't know where this is exactly on the map. Oh, yeah, right over here somewhere. You can see it right ahead of us there. So right here is where Courseplay would stop if we didn't have him go back to the start point. So once he's done, hopefully Courseplay will go back there. I like that option a lot better. And let's check this one. Is this the one we checked already? Return, yeah, that's fine. Raise tools, yeah, there we go. Late, and then lower tools early. There we go. I knew there had to be at least one more around here. Some of that needed to be changed. I think you're good. Are you good? Let's check you a minute here, just to make sure. Also, that does not look... Oh. Just say... Is that what is taking so long? Okay. We'll check your settings here a minute. We'll deal with that. Raise tools. Late. Lower tools early. Yep, okay. There was one more. Okay, bud. Is it what? Is it the fence or something? Like, what is your problem here, bud? Never had this problem before. Had the same problem while we were, was it harvesting, I think, last time, everyone? Remember correctly, I think it was harvesting. Courseplay kept stopping whenever it was, like, facing towards the edge of the map here. I don't know if it's the edge of the map or if it's the fence, which... The fence really does not make sense to me, because I've never seen Courseplay stop for a fence before. You know, typically, you folks, if you've seen Courseplay will go climb over the fence, go through the trees before it gets stuck. Like, it doesn't stop for trees and fences, at least not that I've ever seen. So why is it suddenly stopping for trees and fences, or at least the fences anyway this time? Kind of weird. So I don't know what's up with that one. Had the same problem, like I said, with the harvester. And it's not like it's actually in collision with it either. Like, of course, they would just keep on driving it. The fence is not that close. You know, I got an idea, Evan. You know, we're going to go back right over there right now. If that is indeed the... really? Really? Like, he's not in collision with it. Oh, my goodness. You, sir, are... Okay. Anyway. Down here, construction. I think you folks know where I'm going with this one here. We're going to go to painting. We're going to go to grass. Max that size out. I might even paint 2 or 3 widths along here. Might have to regenerate this Courseplay course. I think it'll update right away, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to do 2 paths across. You haven't just... I am sick and tired of this. This just started happening, too. Like, I did not have a problem with this before, one. Round off those corners, because they kind of were before. Though if you round off your corners, Evan, that does kind of cause Courseplay to miss more in the corners. At least that's what I've noticed anyway. Do the same thing here, because this area also causes problems. Well, look at that nice straight line across there, huh? Yeah, we won't talk about that. There we go. And we'll just put down the wrong grass here. That doesn't quite match, unfortunately. At least we can do this, right? Otherwise, just looking at that bare texture on the ground, oh, that just, yeah, does not look right compared to putting grass down on it. Okay, there we go. We'll see if that'll fix the problem here. Okay, let's stop you. Get rid of that course. Generate a new course here. Looks like, yeah, I think that updated already. Perfect. Generate button. Okay, we'll just start you back over. First waypoint. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, right, everyone? Okay, we'll see if we can actually get to some planting here this episode. What are we? 20? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I might have lied to you folks. There might not be any planting this episode. I did not think we would spend that long just getting random tractors and plows and cultivators and switching tractors and stuff like that around here. Don't forget to, Evan, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if not, or if you haven't already clicked the like button, don't forget to do that as well. And once you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on that notification as well. That way you get notified of the next, latest, greatest episode going on here on the 36X Spring Creek map. Never know what kind of trouble we might be getting into on here, right? Okay, we're going to grab our planting rig here. And suffice to say, we're going to start with 385. I figure that'll be a nice field of oats. Shouldn't take us long to plant that field. Of course, an autosave right while we're trying to hook up here. There we go. Ooh, we need to fill this up, don't we? Time we get done monkeying around trying to fill this thing up, I know probably time to wrap this episode up. Yeah, I'm going to sell some equipment to it. We're not using that Flexi coil. I don't think we used it last. Actually, you know what? We might. Did we use it last year? We might have yet. Just because same things last year. I didn't have the case available. I was using the case for other stuff, and yeah, boy, yeah. Put the pipe away. I'm gonna have to be further away. That is not gonna work. Okay, gotta go around for try 2. I have one. I forget how long the pipe is on this particular conveyor belt, I guess technically, right? Is on this particular cart. Hopefully I actually got fertilizer in there too. I'm not sure if we do or not. Okay, round 2, trying this again. Now you watch, will be too far away this time. Such a long planting setup here. I mean, it's kind of hard to get lined up. In fact, this is as far out as I can zoom. I mean, I can't even zoom out hardly far enough. It'd be nice if I could zoom out just a little bit further to actually see what's going on here. Maybe this view will help better. And now we're almost too far away. Seems that should still work yet, I would think, right? Oh, that looks all perfect if you ask me. Okay, we filling? No, we're getting a whole lot of nothing. Is it on seeds first? I always forget everyone which one it's on here first. So let's see what we got in here first a minute. We have no seeds. Okay, so it's probably on seeds first. Well, let's get some seed in here a minute. And this is a super annoying silo system, everyone, because if you put... Let's just say you buy 100,000 liters of seed, everyone. That reduces the capacity on everything else. Just it's mind-numbingly stupid. I mean, if you look, like, there's an individual silo for everything. So, like, why would buying seed reduce the capacity on everything else? I don't know. It beats me. Not filling. Why you no fill? You're, like, literally on the trigger there, bud. Literally on the trigger. Yeah, now we're jackknifing it. Of course we are. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't. Nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. We got it filling, everyone. I have to hold your breath while it fills here. We don't want this thing moving. That's just about how touchy this is, by the way. I mean, you folks think I'm joking on that one, but yeah, you literally move like a centimeter and this thing will stop filling. Yeah. Okay, we'll let that fill up your minute. We'll switch over, get some fertilizer here as well. Ooh, is that not okay? That wasn't enough to fill, really? Okay, fine. I'll buy some more seed. Guess 10,000 liters wasn't enough. It's not like we're not getting ripped off here at this facility, by the way. Really? Now you're not going to fill? Really? Oh my goodness. Like, how annoying can you be? Nope, there we go. It's filling again. Okay, nobody breathe again. And we are full. Okay. Switch over to solid fertilizer. There was, yeah, I think there was fertilizer in there, right? We're going to fill? No, of course not. See, I told you folks, though, like, we're not going to get any plant done here this episode because by the time we're done filling this contraption here. Nope, there we go. Don't move. Let that fill. Hopefully there's enough in there to actually fill this all the way. Okay, well, on that note, with all the fun of filling here, I think we're going to have to wrap it up here this episode. We'll come back next episode then and hopefully start planting in between episodes too. Hopefully going to get a bunch more plowing and cultivating done here. We're, what, good halfway done on 386. As far as plowing goes, yeah, we're probably like halfway on the plowing when you figure in the section over here. One like this field. Actually, let's go check. Is it safe to leave? You stopped filling. Why did you stop filling? I thought there was a lot of fertilizer. Wasn't there a lot of fertilizer in here? Let me check this a minute. Then we'll see how long it's going to take to liquid. No, okay. No, oh, this was a liquid fertilizer number I must have been looking at. Okay. I should get about 20. That's probably be what we need, but... Okay, how long is this going to take to do this here? I think this is the first tractor here, right? We are looking at 5 hours. Oh, 6 hours. 6 hours and 56 minutes, Evan. 6 hours and 56 minutes. What is this one on here? Like 9 hours. What? Why is this? What? Say what? Here's 6 hours, 23 minutes. Okay. No idea. That seems a little weird to me. Maybe that time hasn't updated right now. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up, Evan. Again, thanks for watching. You folks have any comments and or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. And I'm going to see if I can keep filling this thing here. Till next time.